So as you can see, I'm sitting back down. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to make progress. It's not like this. Is what I'm saying, bruh. When people draw that like crazy map and be like it's going all around the place, it's not that it's like yeah, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like randomization. It's like I'm not gonna give random numbers because I'm not a random number generator. However, like that's what it is. It's like just a bunch of random numbers. But that's what I'm saying. The more you go, the more you naturally build tolerance and just go higher at whatever you do. So that's why I'm like, yeah, prayer. Prayer is prayer. Prayer. Prayer works. Okay, but all I have to say is like, right, and I can even give up because it's not all good. Okay, hmm. All I want to do is the letter right now because I feel like I've done prayer. I feel like I've done prayer, and I kind of sort of touched on the questions earlier. I'm like, do you feel good? Do you feel good? Are you happy? That's like where I want to start, right? Do you feel good? Are you happy? Um, um, yeah, I don't know what else to ask, but that's a good place to start. And then, yeah, like, son. Okay, right. Cause I just want to immediately say like I love you and I miss you and like all this stuff, but that's not like really what it is. Like, okay, damn, and I can't even. There's like two people that I would love to speak to, and then after that the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, see, I don't necessarily have to say her name because I said her name already, and you know what I'm saying. I just want to practice like speaking and saying like again what really happened, and okay, so like this is so like I don't know what nerve what like emotion or whatever to categorize this as, but it just feels like nerve wracking, bro. I'm like, son, oh my god, like um anyway, I would even like get on a knee because it's like yeah, bro. I feel like I'm telling you in front of everybody. Like I'm. It's not just me and you. Anyway, bro. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's how you see it as you. Because again, we always think in extremes, right? So I could either think of it. I don't know how I'm thinking of it, but I could either think of it as like I'm sending it directly to you, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. You fucking tell all your friends. But anyway, uh, or like or like or like or I'm telling like literally like the whole world, bro. Like, but still like I'm still talking to you, but I'm talking like in front of everybody. But anyway, uh, yeah. So I mean, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do because I'm like, this is like what happened with us, right? Not because like not the whole story, but like me and you, man. See, it's not that much, but it's still just like, like again, because there's so many little moments. And it's like, I don't want to forget anything, but yeah, but we got to talk about it. Okay, bro, I just remember I would hear about you like a lot. Like a lot. I would hear about you so much. Like, bruh, she's so, oh my god, bruh. And then, yeah, no, because that's what it is. Okay, now I have to say the name. Now I have to say the name. Now I have to say the name. And I gotta be like, hey, and I gotta be like, hey, like, bruh, like, yeah, like I hope you're good and everything. But that's why, cause it's like okay, exactly because, and maybe it was like a handle or a social media handle or something. But it's that like yeah, cause they used to say like Rayonce, so that's why it's like what, like that's some shit to say. That's some shit to say, right? So like yeah, bruh, it's like the posture and everything. We're gonna fix it. However, however, um okay, right. And now I started talking, so it's gonna like flow a little better now. And I said before, I don't want to say anything until I'm sure about what I'm about to say. I don't want to just speak like randomly because prayer works and words are powerful. So now, yeah, I remember me and I don't remember who else was in the car. Like I'm assuming it was those two guys and like I don't know who else, but I like felt like you were looking at me. Cause again, I'm pretty sure I'm like in the back seat too. So it's like anyway, but yeah, bro, you're just working. So I'm like, maybe she's just being friendly, bro. And that was like the only time I think we've ever seen each other like physically. And then yeah, you see how this is like really close. You see how this is like really close. I'm talking to myself now. I'm not even talking to. I mean, again, and that's how maybe you want to see it. But yeah, I don't think we've ever seen each other or talked to each other outside of that. And then yeah, again, you get mentioned, and then you get mentioned in a conversation when all of us are talking about whatever we're talking about, and then you start doing a lot, and I'm like, yo, uh, yeah, but like, bruh, I just see the things you say and like the way you like the way you think and the way you see things, and I really just yeah. So I'm gonna do this for like all of y'all. I'm gonna do this for all of y'all because I only want to say good things, but then I'm like, son, yeah, nah, I can't. Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, it's gonna get way deeper because I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to some people that I'm like, bruh, yeah, I hope I never see you again. I hope I never see you again. Cause you're like the worst person I've ever met. Anyway, but that's what I'm saying. That's how it gets like a little more real with yourself too. But anyway, yeah, that was a good start because again, I'm so shitty at letters, bro. That's what I'm saying, right? Cause it's this one joint, son. And again, it's like this, bro. You have to say her name. You cannot like do this, bro. Where it's like there's this girl, bro. You have to say her name. But anyway, it's like, yeah, bro, we've never talked. We've never talked ever. However, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I really gotta talk and be like, bro, how did you hear about me? Like, how do you know who I am? Like all this stuff, bro. And with a lot of them, I could say it's like through her, so it can be like that. But it's like, son, like yeah, bro, like not exactly, bro. Cause I'm like, son, you like me now, bro, like, bro. Cause that's just like, son, yeah, bro. Cause I still fuck with you, but that's crazy. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy, bro. Now again, a lot of them, yeah, but they would have went back then if you would have just said something, son, and if you would have had somewhere to bring them, bro. Like they don't, they don't really fight. They don't really fight. Yo, that was funny as shit too. You're funny as shit too. Not you, the other one. That's why I'm saying, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this. You really gotta talk to like one person, and yeah, because again, that's why I'm saying, like, when I'm talking like this, exactly, you start to see all this stuff, and the room gets so much bigger. And so I was thinking about this thing, how like, bruh, like, yeah, bruh, predators look like straight at what they're looking at, son, and then prey is like looking all around, son. So it's like, son, I want to be like a predator, bro. I don't want to be like a prey. And then, son, fucking, that reminds me of the, that reminds me of something else. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of a dream I had, but I don't remember a dream. But I said a dream earlier, and I said a letter just now, and I say records all the time. Uh, but yeah, like son, the more progress I make, the more I realize how I'm not making progress at all. Like it's so terrible, bruh. Like how slowly I'm actually going. When I start to go, I realize how slowly I'm actually going. And then so now this is good, bruh. That's why I want to say like a real prayer, bruh. And like yeah, bro, I'm gonna be like really like 24/7 with this. But even more than 24/7, like yeah. So that's why I'm saying I want to talk to her, bruh. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it how I do it. And then let me see what else is next. What else is next? We have records, obviously. Uh, yeah, and then stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, life. I don't really have no stories. Cause that's what I'm saying. I don't want to tell the story about like. I don't want to tell the story about like today. I want to tell the story about like something that happened. Like just what I'm thinking about. Something like that. But yeah, that was actually like a pretty again, no. It was a terrible letter. It was a terrible letter. But it's that like I finally like wrote a letter, I guess. But I don't know how to write a story. But I would just write a story that happened. And again, I would tell that story over and over again. Like what yeah, bro, who am I and where am I from and like you know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff. Uh yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do with the letters though, and I'm obviously starting with all these people, son. Cause I'm like, yeah, bro, like what's my side of the story, son? Cause this that's the letter. Okay. Uh like I really just feel like I really just feel like I'm gonna start to pray more. I'm gonna start to pray more, and I'm gonna start to feel more. And I'm gonna start to like just be more like active because nah, I'm really like, bruh. Nah, okay, right. So that's what I'll say, bruh. Yeah, bruh. I'll stay awake and I'll fast and I'll pray. Like I just start there. I always feel like I'm praying for the wrong thing though. So I'm like, son, uh, yeah, cause I'm about to get subscribers. I'm about to get subscribers, and I'm about to get paid. Okay. Hello world. I am always changing. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a handstand and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna jog. I'm gonna jog for like an hour or something, like 30 minutes to an hour. And then yeah, I'm gonna hang. I'm gonna hang for like a few minutes. I'm gonna hang for a few minutes. This is what I'm saying again. I feel like my goals are like silly goals. Like I need like a nah, but again, that's what I'm saying because I put the focus on other people, but I'm like nah, bro. I mean, yeah, it's what I want to do. So like, let's rock. Uh, right, bro. I'm about to clean the house. Like I really am about to clean the house because I really was like, yeah, she was saying that, and I was like, bro, I guess, but I really am about to clean the house because this looks so stupid all the time. Like there's just all this stuff. And like, yeah, bro, minimalism is definitely like the wave. Uh, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're trying to live in Houston, bro. Exactly. Do y'all want to live in? Do y'all want to live in? Do y'all want to live in? Do y'all want to live in Houston or do y'all want to live in Africa? Yeah, I actually have a house. I actually have a house. I actually have a house in Africa, but I'm not thinking about it. And that's what I'm saying. If I were to say that I'm moving there, then like you know what I'm saying, like it will most likely happen. And my whole weight just shifted. It will most likely happen. But what I'm saying is, bruh, exactly. You don't want to just do that, son. I'm saying it wouldn't be terrible to visit though. It wouldn't be terrible. I'm like, yeah, let's go in the summer. Like shit, cause I'm gonna get some bread. What's next? What's next? What's next? Yeah, bruh, I'm about to start eating more healthy. Like, cause, okay, so this is, I guess this is like story time. Uh, right, I'm gonna have more energy. That's why, son, I'll listen to this joint and I'll just be like, that's good. Um, I'm gonna listen to the program. That's why I say, son, now, yeah, I really am like, bruh, I just need liquids. I just need liquids. I just need liquids. I don't know where there's a place. Yeah, it's the fucking the library, son. There's just water. There's water at the library. There's water. There's water. I'm gonna how you say go outside? Uh 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 uh. Where is that place? Okay. Nah, right. I'm gonna start writing songs and I'm gonna start writing melodies because I don't know how to word life. I guess that is the only thing that you really like actually write down. Because I'll be like, I was thinking some of these earlier. I'm just proud of that letter. So now. Yeah, bro. I really just realized how nonsense language is. It's not though, because again, there's a part of our brain that like really understands it, so it must make sense somehow. What else? 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 Okay. Nah, I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. I feel so good. Yo, I feel so good. 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 I feel so great. I feel so good. I feel so great. I feel so healthy. I feel so alive. So now, so now, so now, so now, so now. Yo, what I just got though, because I was like, ah, ah. See now you. I'm going to kill someone in like 2 days. I'm going to kill someone in like 2 days. I'm going to kill someone in like 2 days. Yeah, I have seven different I have seven different areas that I'm working on. I have seven different areas that I'm working on. I have seven different areas that I'm working on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like health, hygiene, finance. It's like health, hygiene, finance. No, right. Fitness. It's like fitness, hygiene, finance, diet, singing. Singing is the fifth thing, and then but then there's you know what I'm saying. There's meditation, and then there's yeah, and then there's this, and then there's recording myself. So now, yeah, and I call this writing because, like, son, writing is so dumb. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if I have a song, but I don't know what song I have. Like, okay, because I was like, where's, hmm, we're starting over. Yeah, I just have to say, like, I'm not fucking with all y'all. I just have to say that. Like y'all understand this? This all started. Nah, that's why I'm saying I don't want to say this, right? I don't want to say this, right? Like again, this is like the very like private part of it, right? Like that I'm not like, yeah. It's like this is why I'm saying that I'm like I can't really open up to like everybody and anybody and be like, son, this is like what's going on. Like I can't like tell this to actual people, son, because yeah, they're gonna take it wrong, and like I can't deal with that. However, like son, this all started because I was trying to get Udell back. There's no like there's no like other like joint to me, bruh. But then this whole process like made me see, bruh, there's literally like 50 million of them, son. and they're all like available, like whatever, son. Because yeah, bro, no one's doing that, and it don't make sense when there's 50 million of when there's 50 million of them, son. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, what am I trying to say, bruh? What am I trying to say, bruh? Nah, but they definitely give a different feeling. I don't know if I said this just now or if I said that before, because I think I was just thinking this. And yeah, I don't think I put this on camera, but like, yeah, bro, there's a couple other joints that it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a similar feeling, but like, but it's another like good feeling, and there's not so much like, yeah, bro, all this like story behind it, son. It's just like, bro, we met and we just got together, son. Like, yeah, that was it. There's not all this like, oh, we went through so much. We went through so much. Uh, anyway, this is good. Yeah, this is why I want to cut it off like early because I'm gonna just say too much, and then cause I don't have a story to tell either. But yeah, I feel like I've talked on records, I've talked on letters, I've talked on dreams, I've talked on questions, I've talked on prayers. So now all I really need is a story. So this is what I'm saying, like, son, yeah, bruh, that's what I'm saying. It's a certain, like, how I just said, like, language is like a part of your brain, son. It's like when you get into the to like telling a narrative, bruh, of like, bruh, damn, now, yeah, now I want to tell one right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm like searching my mind. That's what I'm saying. I know I did tell a story when I said it to like the letter, but it's not the same because the letter it's like it's more directed at this specific person, and it's like our like relationship, but the story is more like this happened. So now, okay. So what story do I want to tell? That's why, yeah, that dude was like, son, if you just live an adventurous life, then like, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of stories. Uh, uh, so there was this one time I took acid with like a few of my friends, and yeah, bro, I can't even say anything else that happened. But that was a great start. That was a great start. That was like a seriously like great start. Let me see, let me see, let me see. That's what I'm saying. They just be doing shit like walking around, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I don't remember like ever going to the beach. Like honestly, I'm trying to think. No, I went to the beach in Italy. Yeah, I went to the beach in Italy. Uh, yeah, that was like the only time. Let me try to think. 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 Right. Okay. So I'm again. These are terrible stories, but I want to just tell a lot so that I start to be like, yeah, because again, it's the story of your life, so it's like it's fucked up. Uh okay. Yeah. So I went to Italy on this study abroad trip for like a month. Um, this is where it's like everyone knows, but I can't like. Yeah, it's just like certain details that happened because I want to get like very specific, but then now I'm getting just general so that I can like yeah. Uh, yeah. This isn't a story, but like I never went to any like events at fucking at West Virginia. Like I went to like what the fuck did I go to? Bro, I went to class. um Damn, I just thought of something that I went to. No, right. Like I would go to like parties and stuff, and then I went to but again like very rarely. Like I could count them on my hands how many parties I. Nah. Matter of fact, bro, it wasn't that many. Anyway, let me see, and then fucking yeah. Damn, the letters really are gonna get deep. That's how the stories are gonna get deep. So there was this one time like they were playing like Nerf guns. So I signed up for like this that's what I'm saying. I was signing up for like random shit. Like there was like a Nerf gun fight, and then there was like a trip to like a museum or something, and it was like literally like not across campus, like a couple blocks away from like my building. So it was like very close. And then and then what else happened? What else happened? What else happened? What else happened? Bruh, listen, bruh, listen, bruh. So like we were playing Nerf guns, and then like I dove like to shoot somebody, and I landed on my hip, and then like that shit was like dying, bruh. So I went to the fucking, cause I had a job. I was working at that time, so like I had to go to the doctor and get like a note to be like to like miss work. And like I remember my boss, bro. I hated my boss, bro. She was annoying as shit. That was great. Alright, again, I didn't get anywhere right now, but that was like the beginning, right? So I wrote a little letter, I told a little story, and that's why I'm saying I want to do this every time now. So now again, like that's why I'm saying this really could go on for like an hour, and then that could go on for like an hour, and then anything could go on for like an hour, son. I'm about to like do a handstand so I can like see myself. Oh, until next time.